This is Chicago. Doors open on the left at Chicago.
Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago.
This is Chicago. Doors open on the left at Chicago.
Welcome to Chicago.
Welcome to Chicago. You're tuned into the TCSF podcast with Big Z, coming straight from the 606 Media Studios and powered by True Chicago Sports Fans. This is episode 306. I stopped counting. The reason I get the number still in my head is just because Spotify makes me punch in a number. Other than that, I think it's 306. I'm pretty sure it is, But we're fired up to dive into everything that makes Chicago great, our Chicago sports teams. Remember to check out 606 Media, your ultimate source for all things Chicago. Go over to 606media.com and snag your official TCSF podcast t-shirt, hoodie. We got quarter sleeves. We got tank tops. We got all types of stuff. You also have For the Love of Sports merchandise line, all cool stuff. They got the softball shirts on there too. Those are pretty cool. Go ahead and go over there, buy some merch, take some pictures with it, send them over. We'll put you on building a new commercial for the Bears season. So we'll put you on and you'll be on the screens at whatever location we end up being at. So go ahead and do that for us. If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, X,
smash and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're listening on your favorite podcast app, please leave us a 5-star review and some comments. It means the world to us, keeps us in the charts at the top. Again, if you're, I had a Bruce Almighty moment there. Yes, Corral. Yeah,
that's Almighty, but yeah, you're right on there. You're there. You're in the circle.
Same franchise. YouTube people, go ahead and share this channel, subscribe, hit that bell. Again, you can ride along with us in the chat, and you can be part of the show. While you're here at 606 Media, you can subscribe to Impossible with myself, Big Z. I am working the next 2 months to get some episodes out there for you. We're going to dive deep into fascinating life stories, engaging discussions, and insightful interviews, and plenty of humor. You also have No One on the Weekend with this guy. It's always opposite with this guy right here, Steven, a pop culture podcast serving us funny trivia, film, TV, music, and all the latest from Chicago-centric happenings. So we just did an episode 20 minutes ago, and it was like riding a bike. Literally just like riding a bike.
My ass doesn't hurt, but yeah, I was definitely riding a bike.
That's because you ride on someone's lap.
Daddy? It was great. Back to the wheels going. It was great. We talked about our dislikes about some Chicago things that goes on during the summer. Bunch of things of what you're watching. If you watch the Mando and Grogu series, I love to hear the feedback. You want to do the comments here. You want to do the comments No One on the Weekend on YouTube. That'd be great too. I want to know what sparks your interest when we talk about these fantastic segments and what you're watching.
Yeah, it was fun. So go ahead and check out No One on the Weekend once you're done listening or watching this show. But let's get into it. Breaking news today. Obviously, we're going to start with the Chicago Bears. The stadium saga reaches a critical point. The Bears have called Illinois home for 105 years. That streak can be over very, very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Bears announced. Yes, I'm going to just give you background, guys. I'm going to give you the background so we'll catch everybody up on what's going on. The Bears announced in September 2021 that they signed a purchase agreement for 326 acres of land in Arlington Heights. This is 30 miles northwest of Chicago, if you're not familiar with the Chicagoland area. The $197 million deal with Churchill Downs Incorporated was finalized in 2023. So it took them 2 years to get this. The plans unveiled for nearly $5 billion enclosed stadium that can host Super Bowls, Final Four, WrestleManias, etc., etc.
That's what a B.
Yes, B. Yeah.
What a B for big boy money.
It's going to cost exactly what SoFi Stadium cost or more. It's going to cost more even now because this is taking too long. The team shifted focus towards the new stadium next to Soldier Field when Kevin Warren was hired as team president. He was hired from the Big Ten Network in January of 2023. So again, he wanted to keep it on the museum campus and this and that, and he was working with Mayor Brandon Johnson. But then it just didn't work. The team switched gears again in 2025.
Didn't he also design the Minnesota Vikings stadium?
Yep, the one that killed all those birds. Well, he didn't design it.
He was a part of it.
Yeah. He was crucial in all that. Yeah, they killed a lot of birds over there.
Yeah.
So in 2025, they announced that they're making a significant progress with local leaders in Arlington Heights. Again, this is with trying to get secure tax incentives, infrastructure for roads and water and electricity and all that stuff. And they're working with them. But they also started looking at Northwest Indiana. So Indiana enters the picture. Indiana Governor Mike Braun signed into law a bill authorizing funding for a new stadium in Hammond, about 28 miles. So that's closer than what is Arlington Heights. Okay?
Now, there is a song called Indiana Wants Me. Lord knows I can't go back. So trust me, Indiana is in my family timeline, and I go there a lot to Gary and Hammond. I don't like it, but it is what it is.
Yeah. So they signed Senate Bill 27 to create framework for a new world-class stadium in Northwest Indiana. Under the deal, the state would issue bonds paid for an admission tax and a new professional sports development arena capturing retail, food, beverage, and other taxes. The Bears would invest around $2 billion towards construction, while Indiana would kick in upwards of $1 billion towards construction and infrastructure. The facility owned by the state created state, so essentially they would own it until the Bears would pay for it, and then the Bears can have the stadium back. Okay, Illinois had a last-ditch effort, which was this past this weekend, and it failed. So it was a Hail Mary essentially in the final hours for because this is the last days of the spring legislative season. So they only work January through May, and then they don't come back.
That's great hours.
First of all, I don't want to hear no one talk about teachers anymore because they work from the second Wednesday in January and all the way through, which is May 31st, which is usually around Memorial Day, right? And then they don't come back until November. Unless there's a special session being called in. And as at this moment, there is no special session being planned. So the Senate approved it 37-17 with bipartisan support around 3:30 in the morning today. And then it was shot done in the House. Which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's
crazy. I wasn't even up. I mean, I was up because I couldn't fall back asleep, but I slept most of the night. But yeah, I was just awake as they were.
Oh man, the Bears had a response after the House adjourned. We will finalize our evaluation of both Arlington Heights and Hammond and remain on the late spring, early summer timeline that we previously communicated. We will provide an update when we have a decision to share.
Yeah.
Dude, this is nuts. And I was also hearing that Kevin Warren, while Pritzker was kind of smoothing things over in Illinois for them to get this bill going through, that Kevin Warren or somebody in his office or whoever, I don't want to accuse people that didn't do anything, that someone with the Bears organization was having back talks with Chicago after everyone at Chicago was done.
I think it's Mayor Johnson. People, I don't know. I honestly, I can't say who or what. I don't know this for sure. That's my opinion. What I think, I don't know. What are you going to do with Chicago? Like what I think with the people of Chicago, people of Illinois, we always pay the price for living here. Property taxes, taxes for this. Cook County, I call it Crook County because they get you on everything, right? They do. And this isn't a political show. I don't like talking about politics at all, but I will say that I defend the people and what the people pay for because it's people like you and me that have to pay the price to go see this billion-dollar team company that has the money more than us, that we work every day and we support them to go see them in the field if you can't afford them. Now, Big Z, the reason why I've gone to the games is one, because of my mother, but now because of I'm going to be there because of me, but we go because of free tickets. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But my point being is the fact that it's like, it's kind of hard in this economy when gas prices are going up. Yeah, it's hard to live. You got to pay for this. You might not want to go and pay $600 for one ticket for a special game. And how are you going to take a family of 4 to go see the Bears? You're not.
Israel said he's going to pay for the taxes.
All right, Israel, pay for more taxes. Yeah, balling.
Israel's going to pay taxes.
Can I have some more money? Because I like free money if you're giving it out. I'd appreciate it.
I mean, Israel, I would love some money to keep the podcast.
If you want to be a backer for the No Wire on the Weekend podcast, please direct deposit. I'll give you all my bank info. But I'm just saying it's hard for people in the city of Chicago to find these prices when you're also thinking about, hey, I might not have lights on tomorrow.
Yeah, gas is up. Gasoline is almost at $6. The light bill is going to go crazy this year. Food is expensive, so electricity is crazy. It's like all this stuff. No, you're not getting no money out of my pocket. And I guess that's something that the Chicago lawmakers that are that are from here, are lawmakers in the Senate and the House. They're like, well, Chicago shouldn't have to pay for it. You're right. Chicago shouldn't have to pay for it.
No.
Simple as that.
Yeah. And for example, Chicago Fire. What is the owner doing with the stadium?
He's paying for it damn self.
And am I wrong by saying the Chicago Fire has people that go to the stadium and he's a billionaire or close to a billionaire? Or if he is, he can afford it.
I'm pretty sure. Well, he's paying for everything himself.
I know that, but that's how you do it. If you want to invest in the city, you want to pump jobs in the city, you want to be loved in the city, you have the money to afford to do something. That's how you win the city over.
Hey man, there's a plenty of land in and around the Chicagoland area.
And I understand that.
You can go by. I'm pretty sure. Well, what it's Cicero or that there's a bunch of those factories that are no longer there. Or there's a bunch of yards over there. Or you know what? Hey, build it over there. Right by U.S. Cellular or the rate.
Sure. Not by Wrigley. Further north.
There's nowhere to build around that area.
Yeah, there's not. But my point being is the fact that it's like, you know what? I bit my tongue last season a lot because I would see Kevin Warren in the winning air, like after the Bears won a playoff game, he was there. And I bit my tongue. I didn't say anything about why he was there. I just waited. I didn't say anything because the stadium wasn't built yet. Guy, what are you doing? You should not even be there.
He's got his finger in everything. If you've seen him in the draft room.
Okay, that's fine. But what are you doing? What are you providing? It's like we make jokes on here that the people that work the less get the most promotions. And the people that have people that give you recommendations or you did this, it's not about that one person. It's the person that has a team below him. That's how it works. And I feel like that's how it works. And when it comes to professional sports, it's not that one person. Now, correct me, Ben Johnson worked his tail off and he shows that the people he brings with him have the same mentality as him and he's there to win. And he's not there to collect a paycheck.
No, he's there to win. Obviously,
he's there to win. So you see the difference. But I'm saying with Kevin Warren, I would see him there. And I don't understand why he'd be there if he's there for the stadium and negotiations. And for them to pass that bill, who was there last night?
Not the McCaskies.
Not the McCaskies. And that shows you how much they care. Because they think, hey, you want us here? Just give us some money and we'll just be here and we'll provide for you and everyone will love us here. At this point, your hand is shown.
Oh, yeah. Their bluff has been shown because they're like, oh, we'll just go to Indiana. And the house is like, well, then go to Indiana.
Then go.
It's going to take you longer to build over there because it's on some crappy landfill called Indiana. And you think it's going to be roses. They don't have the roads.
No.
If you drive through Indiana, they don't have the roads. It's literally a 2-lane highway going down there. It's horrible.
And then if you want to take the Indiana Tollway, it's 2 lanes. And that's going to be backed up in traffic. And they're going to increase that because it's $20 to go one way to Indiana on the Indiana Tollway, $20 back. You don't think they're going to hire that to make it $20 to go one way and then $20 to go back?
That's going to be ridiculous again.
And I've said this on the show. I will not go to Arlington Heights, and I'm not going to Indiana. And Israel, you want Matt Eberflus, then go to Texas. But he got kicked out of Texas, so I don't know where you want to go. But yeah, Matt had a nice house. I'll say that. Matt had a nice house when he was here, but that's it.
If there's free tickets, I'm going into Arlington Heights. It might not be for the Bears, but I'll go to Arlington Heights.
You'll go to Arlington Heights to go see WWE Raw or whatever the hell is going on because
WrestleMania's there. I that's the one time because I saw WrestleMania here at the Allstate Arena. So I mean, it doesn't happen often. So it'd be nice to do that again, and it'll be pricey as well. But it's a once in a lifetime. It's like going to the Super Bowl, right? It's my Super Bowl, so it's cool. But right now the Bears are in disarray. They thought that by pushing all these chips in, that Illinois would blink. And they said, nah, we're good, bro.
Yeah. One of the oldest franchises now looking as a joke. And that's how it's always looked like, a joke. Because you play the stupid games, and what do you win, Jose, Big Z?
Stupid prizes.
You win stupid prizes. And we've said that multiple times on the show. I don't understand it. You want to bluff the hand, but you don't have a hand. You're not James Bond. You're not going to win that hand, buddy.
No, I really think that he wanted, talking about Warren, wanted to build on the lakefront. And then he got stopped by the Friends of the Lakefront, whatever they're called. And then it was like, oh, I guess we can go to Arlington Heights since you already bought the land. They bought the land prior to him. If it would have been Ted Phillips, I'm pretty sure Ted Phillips would have greased some palms and got everything done over there.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Did they do a case study on the traffic and the environment and the land?
No.
Yeah, they did not. So why wouldn't you do that before you bought the land?
I don't know. Will they get off your parking stuff?
Yeah, popcorn. That's exactly what I want. No, I want steak. I want filet mignon. I want sirloin. I want cocktails until I pass out, until someone has to pick me up from the ground. Israel. That's what I want right now from the Bears.
So that's a Tuesday night for everybody who doesn't know. Yeah.
So, Israel, you're going to make sirloin steaks? Because I'll do that. I'll make a spectacle for you.
Bears lease doesn't go up till 2033 at Soldier Field, but it takes about 3 years to build a stadium, 2 to 3 years.
And I've been saying this stadium's not going to be built to 2030 something.
No,
and
we'll have a new
prediction is we'll have a new mayor there by then too.
Yeah, it's going to be.
I don't understand this this Illinois agenda where it's like you want to play hardball. You got to be a mobster. You got to be the guy that has dirt on everyone to get what you need to get. The house of cards. What did that teach you? I don't want you to love me. I want you to fear me more than you love me. I want to stack the deck. That's how the Bears should have done it, but they don't. And that's how Illinois just manhandled them. Right?
Yep. So there is no special session as of this moment. I don't see one happening, which means they're not going to talk about this bill until November.
Yeah. And the season already started. The season already started by November.
I mean, at that point, it's going to be a distraction. It's going to be another distraction. Again, this should have been done over, the last month, which is May, after the draft, you get that done. The NFL is probably going to get fed up with it too, because they've also met with the Bears and with the state and see what's going on. So it's going to be an ongoing saga. We'll keep you with everything that's going on True Chicago Sports Fans on the Facebook.
And George, I don't know. Yeah, George, I don't know how he does it. How do you wake up in the morning?
He doesn't do it. He doesn't run it. He's just a fan. He's just a fan, like you said.
He's just there. Mama and Papa did everything for me, so I'm just gonna sit here and let everyone else handle it for me. Hey, sir, ring-a-ding-ding, can you get my breakfast? Like, I don't understand what's going on here. Like, I don't understand what is going on there. And then how do you make the Bears look as a presentable franchise at this point? You're overshadowing that the whole season. If not, and then Ben Johnson has to have that over his head.
Minnesota and Detroit didn't have that issue. One, Detroit built next to all their stadiums all in one section, one area.
Yeah, in Detroit, it's actually nice, but you won't see any dirt or trouble in downtown. But
and in Minnesota, they're all kind of the same as well.
Yeah,
Target Field is right there, and then all the arenas are kind of
Kansas City. The Chiefs moved to Kansas. Not Missouri.
Yeah,
so. See how it is? It's that easy, like a snap.
It doesn't matter. I'm watching them on TV anyway. So
yeah, I'm not gonna go. I'm not. Why would I pay $600? I could do a lot with $600, $700.
Yeah, that's
you know how much alcohol. You know how much electricity I could save? You know, that could be a car payment right there if you need a new car. How about pay your insurance?
How about pay a 30-year rent?
Yeah, there you go. So there's many things, and it's a blue light effect of like, hey, people in the city of Chicago, you're gonna pick and choose. And like, I've been lucky enough to go to a bunch of Cubs games because I find tickets at the low, and I have this little secret, and I know what to do. I'll be there at the Cubs game on Friday. So, but going back with the Bears, I don't understand. I think it's frustrating for a fan, frustrating for the state. I think if the Bears do go to Indiana, I think you blame Mayor Johnson and Pritzker at this point because they fumbled the bag. And George also, you could blame George too because George is a fan.
Everybody.
You blame everyone. You blame everyone. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You blame everyone. All three of them. They fumbled the bag, and it's their problem. Now, I don't know. I don't know where to go from this for the Bears. Jerry has his own problems. Jerry wants to do stuff for the Blackhawks and the Bulls there, or his son does. And
that complex is moving, bro. I know it is. That complex is moving, so that'll be up on time. Jerry got it done.
Yeah, Jerry, no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So like, there's things like that where like the city is always changing, but you got to have the right person, the right people, the right time to get these things moving. Look at that. Jerry's and his son are slow people, but when they want to get something done, they get it done.
They're businessmen. That's the difference. They don't care about the team's record, but they're businessmen. That's the biggest thing.
When they want something done, then if they want more money, they'll figure it out and they'll get it done.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, drop in your comments on where you think the Bears will be ending up. Will it be Arlington Heights? Will it be Indiana? Or will it be Chicago? Maybe they do a full circle and come back and find somewhere in the outer skirts of Chicago or surrounding suburbs to do it. I don't know. Maybe a possible thing. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. We're going to take a quick break, 90 seconds. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Hey there, Chicago enthusiasts. Are you ready to take your fandom to the next level? The True Chicago Sports Fan Podcast has got you covered with some serious cool merch that screams Chicago pride. From cozy sweaters to trendy tank tops, we got it all. Show off your love for the city with our iconic red, white, and blue logo, or stand out with our exclusive collection for the love of sports. Whether you're lounging at home, breaking a sweat at the gym, or cheering on your team at a game, our gear is a must-have for all you diehard Chicago sports fans out there. Don't hesitate. Visit bonfire.com/store/606-media-store/, or simply just click the link in the description and snag your gear ASAP. Get ready to make some noise, show your pride, and embrace the Chicago spirit with True Chicago Sports Fan Podcast merch. Designed for you, the ultimate fan, for the love of sports. Hey guys, it's Steven.
And this is Sean, and you are listening to True Chicago Sports Fans.
Don't forget to listen to No War on the Weekend. New episodes on Monday. You can find us anywhere you listen to podcasts.
Yeah, so we're going to go do a couple of shots. So let's kick it back over to Big Z.
No Water on the Weekend.
Back to the True Chicago Sports Fan Podcast with Big Z in the house. We got Stevie B from the No Water on the Weekend podcast.
Yes, and we're taking shots. Not taking shots. We're drinking because Big Z is on summer break.
School's out.
Yeah. He deserves it. He works really hard. Even though my child is not left behind and can't read, but it's fine.
You have no child. You just can't read.
Well, I could read, but my person that not my person, the person at the cash register couldn't tell milk between milk and cow.
Okay, count. Yeah, for God forbid they have to do count change by hand, like by memory. They can't fucking do it.
No, they
It's
thought
so bad.
chocolate milk comes from a brown cow.
Of course it does. What do you mean it doesn't?
That's science for you. Glad
That
Big
is
C doesn't know science. But yeah, so
Yeah, well, you know what? We'll pay attention to everything that happens with the Chicago Bears, but now we're going to talk about my favorite team in Chicago. I got to see them this past weekend, specifically yesterday, pull out a late inning win, and we're going to talk about the Chicago White Sox. And yeah. Before, you guys used to laugh when we had to play this, right? Play it again. Do the thing, right? Okay, cool. There you go. Now you got the White Sox, who have a better record than the Cubs at the moment. Oh, now you're rolling your eyes.
American League is soft, okay? It's softer than my pillow. It's softer than my tidy whities. It's softer than the teddy bear I hug at night because I have trauma.
Okay, different show for a different day. You've had a pretty cake schedule before you hit the heart, the run the ground running, but definitely the White Sox have a 5-game winning streak. There is a sort of an injury. We'll talk about that in a bit, but the Sox are for real in 2026. No longer rebuilding. Yeah, I'm gonna kick you. You also owe me 2 hats, sir. Their best player is now watching from the couch. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a bit. They're 30-27 overall with a 56.6 winning percentage. Their pitching staff carries a 4.34 ERA, striking 8 per 9 innings. They started 6-13 and been on a 26-14 record since. They're on a 5-game winning streak. Like I said earlier, they're 16-3 in the last 19 home games, 11-3 overall against the AL Central. So they're taking care of home, and they're taking care of business against the AL Central. He took off his headphones.
I heard it. They're
I know you heard it.
Week. Yeah, I know.
Oh, well, they swept the Twins, then they got the Tigers.
Come on, Twinkies. Come on, Detroit Tigers. Let's go.
No. The Twinkies are winning right now, 5-1.
Thank
it's okay.
God.
It's okay. I'm not worried about it. This team doesn't quit, so I'm not worried.
Pedro Grifol, if you're out there, I miss you, buddy. I need you on this team, buddy.
You know what? He can go coach the Cubs. That's what he can do. They swept the Tigers, improving to 32-27, extending winning streak to 5. Like I said, it was a gritty 1-run game. We gave a run in the first, and then they were shut down until they got into the bullpen. And that's what it feels like. Either they're boom or bust. What I mean by that, they're scoring a lot of runs and they're kicking someone's ass, or they wait till the bullpen gets in there and then they chip away and come back. Oh, you know about that, right? With the the crosstown, right? You know about that.
It's still going on like that now. So
you mean this image right here, right there? Whoa, yeah, that one, that image.
Don't show that gentleman right there. He's not my favorite player. Okay.
Why don't you like PSA? PCA?
No, I'm not talking about him. PC, not PSA.
You need a PSA.
What, PSA? What's the personal series announcement?
Oh, a public service announcement.
Well, I'm talking to the people here, so.
Israel. It's true. It's true. They have
my God.
Last year when they had 30-something wins in August, and they've already got that in at the end of May. So, yes, this is a better team. It's a way better team. Now we have some injuries. Murakami pulled up with a grade 2 strained hamstring. He's going to be out. It says 4 to 6 weeks. Murakami said it's not that serious. Keep him out 4 weeks. It's okay. Keep him out 4 weeks. Let him rest. He is definitely a home run hitter. You know what, Israel? I mean, if they did, this city would burn down. Let's be honest.
I'd be in jail. I think I'd take a lot of White Sox out with me.
Jesus Christ. You're just going to take those sticky socks out of this drawer with you. That's what you're going to do. Davis Martin. Okay. Davis Martin is in a Cy Young conversation. Yeah, you better shout it like detergent. He picked up his fourth quality start this month, an 8th of the season, going 6 innings, giving 1 run, striking out 5. His ERA is at 2 right now. Martin's definitely going to make the All-Star team. Whether it's going to be Murakami or Vargas that joins him, or even Grant Taylor, there's going to be some White Sox, multiple White Sox making the All-Star team, sir. All right.
I believe it because the Marlins are the last team. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams in the American League. Everyone else is under 500. The American League's freaking soft. You could tell in the beginning of the standings, the American League, everyone was under 500 besides the Tampa Bay Rays, the Yankees, the Guardians, and the White Sox when they came over there. Everything else besides that, under 500.
Everyone's beating up on each other, and that's kind of what you want. You want parity. You don't want one team running away from it, because when the Dodgers do it, my other team, y'all get mad. Oh, they're just buying up players and they're beating everyone's ass. Okay, well,
I understand that, but that's why the National League is the hardest league, because you have the Braves that are surprisingly 40-20. They're 20 games above 500, and they're a great team. But from considering last year to this year,
they're one injury away, just like last year. They're 1 or 2 injuries away from being at the bottom.
I understand that, and that's why you can't talk crap about the Cubs, because the pitching is not there. But anyway,
you weren't listening last week then. All right, because when all the Cubs fans were, when they won their first 10-game win streak, chests were all up, puffed up.
As
they should. Then they lost 3. And then, like, oh my God, what's going on with this team? And then they won 10 again. And everyone's like, oh yeah. And then they lost.
Puff my chest out. I was still nervous. I tell you. Let me tell you. I don't care if I lose the Cardinals or the Brewers in a series. I don't want to lose to the White Sox.
That's a you problem, because
that's a me problem. Right.
We play twice a year. You play the Cardinals and the Brewers.
I understand that. And you're right. You're right. I say no, I say that because I have to still live and tolerate White Sox fans every day. Well, I don't have to deal with Cardinals and Milwaukee.
I didn't call you. I didn't even text you about it. I'm like, I don't talking about
you. I'm just saying in general. I don't have to see people. And you know what's funny? I see more White Sox gear people wearing. Why? Because they're winning. What happens when they're losing? They don't wear anything. They're wearing a Nike or Adidas hat.
No. I wear my White Sox stuff all the time.
Well, you're an exception. I'm talking about people that I'm seeing, random fans that I would assume that
winning changes everything, man. No one was wearing Golden State stuff until they won championships.
Okay, we never were.
No one was wearing Kansas City Chiefs stuffs unless you were from the area, right? But once they won multiple championships, now
I understand that aspect of it. But then, okay, so you're wearing a bunch of Cubs stuff because they're the big brother now, not the little brother. And
they've always been the big brother. They've always been the big brother.
No, because you could be losing, and the White Sox had a better record, and the White Sox are lovable losers. I want you guys to suffer a little bit more, and then you guys could come.
No. We've suffered enough. Over 100 games, 2 years. That's enough.
I want a little more. Just 2 more years, and then you could do whatever you want.
No. Speaking of the person you hate, Miguel Vargas has 13 homers, 9 doubles, 34 RBIs, 41 runs scored, 9 stolen
He's not my
bases.
favorite. He's not my favorite.
He lost a walk-off 2-out homer at the bottom of the 10th against the Tigers the other day. Again, he has been clutch. And I told you guys that last year that this would be the year that he has to show up or get shipped out. He was here for those losing teams, and he's done those memes where he's sitting on the bench like, what is going on? I just got traded from the Dodgers to this crap. And then sitting on the top of the stoop of the bench, like losing. How did we lose this game? We were up 8-0. Okay, look at him now. He's a stud. He's
trying to get his stock up so he can leave and go to a contender.
Here we go. Here's the Cubs hate coming at you. Here's the Cubs every time. Oh yeah, Murakami's gonna leave. Oh yeah, Vargas is gonna leave.
He's gonna want more money. You think Jerry's gonna pay for it? I don't think so. God, enjoy the season while you have it, because next season people are getting shipped out.
No, they're not. No, you're just hating, and you want some.
You want to make a bet? You want to go 3 hats and out?
I'll take my 2 hats first, and then we'll make some more
Well,
bets.
send me the bill, buddy. Send me the 2 hats you want. I'll buy it quicker than day and night.
Okay, tomorrow I'm going to Bourdain's. It's cheaper than Lids.
Okay. Well, you just send me the freaking link.
It's cheap. It's cheaper than
Okay, just send me the link.
Lids is
And
crazy.
also-
Lids is like $60.
Okay, and also but give me some props. The last season, I lost by 1 game by both teams. That's pure Las Vegas right there. I lost by 1 game over than the Cubs, and then 1 game under than the White Sox.
They were both close.
If you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans, because for sure that guy does not like me and doesn't want me to win at all. So so close, I could taste it. It's like when you make that nice, good, delicious steak and you step away for 2 seconds and now you come back and it's burnt. It's like
or the dog ate it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if Jackson ate the steak, I wouldn't be upset because he'd at least enjoy it.
Yeah, facts.
You know, pretty much Jackson or any animal would eat the steak, would enjoy it because they don't get that all the time. But you know what? I would give it to Jackson, not feel any pain because I know that guy deserves it. You know?
Yeah, definitely. Quick notes on another White Sox, Colson Montgomery, the best shortstop in Chicago. Has a 792 OPS, 13 home runs, 2 WAR, and since debuting since last July 4th, he ranks 11th amongst position players with a WAR of 4.7, 34 home runs, and is tied for 4th in baseball. Not as a shortstop, in baseball. So, because your Swanson can't hit water if he fell out of a damn boat. What is he batting, like 129? It's bad. It is so bad. And he has a great glove, but it's bad.
I don't know.
You got nothing to say there.
No, hold on.
Look at me. I'm the new captain.
I'll tell you right now. Okay, Swanson was doing really well. And then all of a sudden they got in that 10-game hitting streak and he was fantastic. And then after that, when they were, not doing that well, he kind of slowed down. But I'll take his defense over his offense. But you know what? When you're pitching,
no one's hitting on your team either, though.
No one's hitting. And also with pitching, no one could throw a sinker or strike anyone out to save their lives but one person. And we'll get to that when it comes to the Cubs.
Yeah, we'll get to that after.
Yes. And then you want to talk about who the White Sox shortstop's better than Dansby Swanson. Oh my God.
Right now he is. Or right now he is.
Okay.
We're not talking about the Gold Gloves, and we're not talking about all the accolades. We're talking about this season. At this moment, Montgomery's better.
All right. Okay, that's fine. We'll see who gets the Golden Glove at the end of the year and who doesn't.
Oh, well, that's if he's still with the team. If they don't trade him for some pitching.
They're not. They're going to trade the young kids. But again, we'll get to that when it comes to the Cubs segment.
Yeah. Murakami again was placed on the 10-day IL with a grade 2 hamstring. Again, it's 4 to 6 weeks.
Can I just say something?
Sure.
You know how they have his thing is like the samurai?
Outside samurai.
I would have called him the tsunami or the Murakami tsunami. Like
no. Southside Samurai is pretty badass. Here, I got an image for you.
You know what? I'm very PC, and I find that very offensive to me.
Oh, shut up.
As the liberal state of Illinois, I find that very offensive to me. And I feel like you're taking advantage of the Japanese culture.
They checked in with him before the guy said, and again, I am
taking advantage of a gentleman who doesn't speak good English here.
I am not a fan of our commentating the new guy. I'm not a fan of him at all. So
that's like saying Big Z loves Platinos.
I do.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
You gotta fry him first. Here you go. There it is. Come on, that looks badass.
No, you say it in a Japanese accent now.
I took out the Cub one because this is the one I made for the Cubs. I already took the Cubs one out. If you want that one, I can show you that one too.
I mean, I was gonna say we have two better Japanese players than your one, but apparently we don't. No, I just said we don't.
You definitely do not have.
Yeah, well, who's injured and who's not? How about that one?
Hey, don't hold your breath. Right. There you go. That's the one we made for the Cubs.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. You know what? That's fine.
Oh, come on.
Jerry, I hope you get dementia and you just tank and fire everyone because you have dementia.
Ishbia's taking over, and that'll probably be a blessing.
He will be like, "Who are you?" And I didn't sell the team.
Oh
what
my
person
God.
are you? You're not a man.
All right, let's take a quick break. And on the flip side of this, we're going to talk Chicago Cubs baseball. We'll check in on the scores.
I don't want to. We don't have to. You know.
I mean, it's 4-5 Twins right now. I told you, don't sleep on my White Sox. They're going to come back. All right, we'll
put some money. Put some money on it then. Put your money
I will. During the break, I'm putting the money on there. Go ahead. All right, we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Hey there, Chicago enthusiasts. Are you ready to take your fandom to the next level? The True Chicago Sports Fan Podcast has got you covered with some serious cool merch that screams Chicago pride. From cozy sweaters to trendy tank tops, we got it all. Show off your love for the city with our iconic red, white, and blue logo, or stand out with our exclusive collection for the love of sports. Whether you're lounging at home, breaking a sweat at the gym, or cheering on your team at a game, our gear is a must-have for all you diehard Chicago sports fans out there. Don't hesitate. Visit bonfire.com/store/606-media-store/. Or simply just click the link in the description and snag your gear ASAP. Get ready to make some noise, show your pride, and embrace the Chicago spirit with True Chicago Sports Fan Podcast merch. Designed for you, the ultimate fan, for the love of sports.
Hey guys, it's Steven. And this is Sean, and you are listening to True Chicago Sports Fans.
Don't forget to listen to No War on the Weekend. New episodes on Monday. You can find us anywhere you listen to podcasts.
Yeah, so we're going to go do a couple of shots. So let's kick it back over to Big Z.
No water on the weekend.
Welcome back to True Chicago Sports Fan Podcast with Big Z. We got CVB from No Water on the Weekend. And
you know, that's a great promotion. Big Z.
So. The one you made?
Yeah, it was a good one. Back memories.
Well, the one you made, you made it. I told you to make a new one.
I'm gonna. Okay.
You've had 3 months to make a new one. I don't want to hear any complaints.
I'm not on summer break. Okay. Go ahead. I love this. I love being here. I like being here without Ivan and JC because JC busts my stones. And JC plays intermediate baseball when it comes to him wearing a White Sox hat one day I saw.
JC?
No,
JC.
Ivan.
No, Ivan, okay. And you didn't see the episode then. I was with Ivan. We went to White Sox game. And this is the hat that he grew up with playing in a little league, and he loved it. Okay. All of his family's White Sox fan. He's the only Cub fan. But he likes that C. He thought it represented Chicago when he was a kid. So that's the hat that he had as a kid. So he bought that hat.
A lot with Ivan. I get it. It's sentimental. I get it. Ivan, right. I get it.
Hey, we both go to both teams. And again, he'll wear a White Sox hat. I will wear blue if I go to the Cubs game. Or I wear my
I'm more Chicagoan than both of you. I can't.
You've never even been to a Sky game or a
I want to see it. I will now to go see Gabriella. She's fantastic.
Let's talk about your team. How about that? Let's just talk about the Chicago Cubs.
She threw out the first pitch for the Cubs, and it was glorious. It was nice. I'm glad she's a fan. Oh, my God, Big Z. You know, I don't even have to ask Ivan or JC about this stuff because, you know, they're not here. Maybe they're in the comments. Maybe they're not.
No, not today.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. But you know what? I feel free that I can speak for myself and not them here. This Cubs team, I don't know. I don't know what is going on with them. On paper, they should be great. Pitching, I could see pitching, and they're. What are you laughing at?
Or not.
I mean, to be honest, Well,
No,
to be honest, every game I've gone to, I have a winning record.
What is your record this year?
I'm 5-1.
You need to start posting like a social media post like, hey, we won today. We're 5-1 and put it in the thing. And so we can keep count.
You know, I'm doing it after the day because I don't want to do it. You know what? I don't want to say when I'm there because JC's going to go in the comments or JC's going to come on the show and say, oh, the Cubs lost. I'm not a certain person of a social media where she goes to certain places for the Cubs and they lose. Okay. I'm not that person. I'm not going to become that person.
Last year. You were so mush last year.
What do you mean mush?
Every time you went to the Cubs, they were losing.
It was 50-50. I won. It was 50-50 when I went, but now it's not. I've been going and we've been winning. Okay. So I don't want to hear that. But my point being is the fact that this Cubs team, I don't know what's going on with them. Again, we talked about Dansby. Dansby was hitting well. Somewhere along the line, he stopped. Now
where was he hitting well? Where was he hitting well?
In the beginning of the season, he was hitting home runs.
Bro, he's a 12.
It was a couple games. But you never seen it from him doing that and carrying the team at some point before everyone got hot. All I'm saying is the fact that, okay, no one is hitting. Bregman is not hitting. But you know what? I'll say this. Bregman doesn't do well in the beginning, but he does well in the end. But we don't pay him that amount of money to be better at the end. Because at the end, what happens? We're too far in the hole and we can't get out. That's the Cubs thing. Okay.
This is going to be a heart attack team that's going to be up and down the entire season. Swanson's batting 183. Yeah. Yes, he has 7 home runs, which is more than he should have right now. But out of the 35 hits, he has 7 home runs. And 35 hits. That means he only has 35 hits this season. That's sad.
Okay. And you're right. And I'm not saying that you're wrong. I agree with that. But as a leader, as someone who's like been on the team, come on, man. Like, I don't even want you to hit home runs. I want you to get on base and move people over at that point. Do me that. At least.
Has as many home runs as PCA. Well, although PCA has more hits, he has 52. So that's where you should be. 52.
Okay, but my point being is like, I don't care. I'm right now as a team. If I was in the actual clubhouse, I would say, guys, each one of you bring a different thing to this team. And if not, if you're striking out, don't strike out. Move the next guy over. Make the guy behind you a little bit easier so you guys can go and move the scoreboard. Each one of you has talent, but you can't help out the pitching because pitching is killing us. I've told you this. When we've gone up 3-0 and I see a guy go a walk and a hit, whether it's second and third or first and second, there's a home run. It happened with the White Sox. It happened with the Cardinals this weekend. It happened multiple times. You could have a 3-run lead and you blow it in one inning when you throw a walk and a single, and then you throw the next pitch as a home run. Shota's done that. Tyone has done that. And the only saving grace of this Cubs team, and surprising that was not on my Cubs bingo card, and I said bingo card, is Ben Brown.
Ben Brown has been a savior.
He was supposed to be gone from 3 pitches to 4 pitches. Go ahead.
He's supposed to be a plug into the lineup, into the rotation that you thought like, oh yeah, he'll just get some innings. No, he's right now. He is your ace. Right now, he's your ace.
He is the ace. And I wouldn't expect him. And I believed in Ben Brown. I like Ben Brown. I know
Ben Brown has done well. He's done very well. He's got an ERA of 192. So he's been definitely dealing. But your guys like Kyler has been doing well as well. Jameson Taillon, trash. Ryan Rollison, Jordan Wicks, Caleb Zybar.
Jordan Wicks, I was always on his side, but he always blows the lead.
15.63 ERA. Yep. He's only got a couple appearances. I get that, but still.
I think he has 5.
Yeah, but he's in there just giving up a lot. Hits.
But yes. And you know, and I would say give Assad. Let Assad be a starter. Let him throw out and Ben Brown be the 1 and 2. Him and Assad. Assad got LASIK eye surgery this season. Do you see him wearing the glasses? No.
Where
Put
is Assad? Where is
Assad-
Assad? Because he's not even on the roster.
He should be. He was pitching really well. If you want to eat innings, put him as a starter.
Yeah, he's not even on here as on the major league club. Let me see.
I don't know. He should be.
Nope. No. You got Alcantara. You got Palencia. No.
It's weird.
Mayaton. No, he's not. But
That's weird.
Here's the other thing. You pull up Assad last weekend, and then don't play him. Why?
That's
why
my
pull
thing.
him up? He's your hottest baseball, like your hottest hitter, and you pull him up, and then it's like, oh, nothing. Oh, the next day, oh, he's just gonna pinch hit. No.
Well, I don't get the. Yeah, they brought a couple young guys up to light the fire under some of these starters here.
Good.
Okay,
again,
and that's fine.
Oh,
But
Swanson sit down next series. Hey, Swanson, you're not playing the athletic series. We'll put someone else there.
You're not batting. Play defense. Go on the field.
No, you move Horner to third. I mean, the shortstop, which is again not Swanson like glove level, but you can plug in second.
But I'm not putting Matt Shaw at second. I'm not putting Matt Shaw at second because he can't play second.
So who are you gonna put at second? Because he was bad at second.
Yeah, he's not great at second. Why you can't put Dansby at where he's at shortstop, and you can't put Nico at second.
Then who's gonna play short? I'm saying if you sit down Swanson for a series, who are you going to play?
You could still you can't put him as on the field and not batting.
I mean, he can't hit. Why would you put him as DH?
Yeah, exactly. My point being, so don't put him as a hitter. Put him in the field, and that's it.
You can't just field and not hit.
Well, there's a way around the books. You could figure it out.
Off for the next series. Just take him off for the next series.
I mean, if you want to put someone at shortstop, I wouldn't even put Matt. I'd have to figure out and look who they have on the bench. But I don't know. And you put Dansby at batting ninth. I get that aspect of it. Fine. But Ian was in having a great time. He had a slump. But then it's it's a little bit of a conflict because you got these guys playing great defense, but their bats, they're nowhere to be found. Not even. Ramirez. Yeah.
That is your. Oh, you can't play Shaw anyways. He's on the IL. Yeah. You got to move Pedro Ramirez, the second base.
Yeah. But I'll just say this: if pitching Cabrera is not doing well, Shota he was doing well, and then somewhere along the line he started not doing well. Okay, you have Jason Tyone that gets scared, and as soon as he has two people on base, he throws a 3-run homer. Right? Colin Ray, you can't always depend on him. This guy is 5 innings max, and that's it.
Well, you can't stretch him out too far.
You can't do that. And then with all these injuries, who are you going to get for pitching? Who are you going to trade? You're not going to trade who are you going to trade for the offseason? Who is available that you could go get? Well, and depending on how far we're in the hole,
you can't trade some of these veterans. They have no trade clauses.
Yeah. If we're under 500, you're trading draft picks.
You're trading 4 draft picks, yes. But here's the thing. June, you have a very soft schedule. You're playing the Athletics, the Giants.
Doesn't matter at this point. You can't. No, it doesn't matter. At this point, you could say we could lose every series because depending on how they're playing, and that's sad.
So you're giving up on this season.
I'm not giving up. I'm just expecting we could lose every series if they don't play and pitch well. They're not showing me that they could do that. We could win these series
that are on your same level. Athletic Giants
won the Houston Astros series, but we didn't.
Oh, yeah. They got right after that. They started winning.
We won, yeah, but we you have these teams where we could close it out, but we lose in pitching. The hitting comes out all of a sudden, and then they don't show up the next day. You get 12 runs one day, and then you can't get more than a run the next day.
I don't know what's going to happen if they're going to fire some coaches. I mean, they're not going to fire the manager.
No, it has nothing to do with Craig. It's got everything to do with the hitting coach and the pitching coach.
Okay, well, that's You'll be
But even if you
expecting.
fire them, what is that going to do?
It doesn't do anything. It's
It
a
doesn't.
PR.
Look at the White Sox. You fire everyone, you get everyone out, but everyone still plays like crap. You're not. It doesn't matter. It could still happen with the Cubs. It could still happen with the Cubs. You want to fire people? Okay. It's not gonna. It's not gonna. It's not Mr. 3000. Okay. It's not with like with Bernie Mac getting those hits and then changing the clubhouse. It's not Wild Thing at pitching. It's not the Major League. It
starts with Bregman and PCA hitting. Yep. And if you get on base, steal the base. PCA because you got the speed. Use your defense to ignite something going. It just you've got to do
have those plays, but then you don't have the hitting. Okay. You can lose a game in a matter of one pitch when it comes to pitching.
Let's start setting some of those players down, some of those veterans down. Hey, you're not producing.
If I'm gonna sit someone down from the Cubs, it'd be Dansby.
Yep.
It'd be Belisaros.
I think his bat is dynamite. I know
it's not. He got them thick thighs that don't lie, but when he hits a home run, it's out for the gun. But sit him, sit Dansby, sit him. Bush is here and there. It's like you got to pick and choose and give someone a rest every day because everyone is not on the same page. You got a lot of holes in this boat, and you're trying to plug them up. But the holes keep popping out when you put corks through, like in the cartoon. You're plugging them up, and they're shooting right out, and you don't know what to do.
Well, the Cubs have let me pull up their games right now. It looks like they have all three are night games. Night. All three are night games, which is very rare for the Cubs to have 3 straight night games.
Maybe they need that switch. Maybe
Yeah.
Bring in the zoo. Bring in a magician. Bring in whatever the hell you need for these guys to get a laugh and a chuckle. I don't know. Bring in like a dinner for everyone. I don't know. I know Bregman and PCA sat down after a game and talked, and then Bregman came with a bald shaved head the next day. I don't know.
There's definitely got to be some change on the north side, and whether it is holding these players accountable, sitting them down, or making some coaching changes, bringing some kids up to light some fires under these veterans' ass. Whatever we need to do needs to happen now. They're in this soft part of the schedule that you have where you're playing these teams back to back. Mm-hmm. You're playing the Athletics, then the Giants, then the Rockies, then the Giants, then the Rockies, then the Blue Jays. Then you play the Mets, who may be either buyers or sellers at this point because that'll be the end of June. They got money. They've been calling up all their young talent to see what they can do. And then at the end of the month, you got the Brew Crew. So we'll see where that ends up. We'll just keep it here where we break everything down for you. So, all right, Stephen B., I think we are good at this point. We're at almost an hour.
I'm pissed. I'm kidding.
They're not even playing today. Also, Brew Crew's winning 8-2 right now. So
and see this example, the NL Central. It's like the Bears have the tough division. The Cubs have the tough division. Oh, man. It's good to be back and talk about this stuff, but, it's hard. It's hard.
It is definitely hard, yeah.
It's like they hide in the shadows. I'm hiding in the shadows because this isn't great to be bragging. And then I'm watching in the daytime of all the White Sox fans. Hey, we're winning.
Oh, you're so butthurt.
I am. I really am. Mm-hmm.
Just like I said, it's still early. It's not.
It's not.
It is.
Really not.
You're at the beginning of the season, man. I mean, the first quarter is done. You're in the second quarter at the moment. So just take care of business. We'll see if they can turn that around. The Athletics are pretty even with the Cubs. So we shall see. So I think we'll call it here. Okay. That'll be it for tonight. Thank you to our fans for listening, watching, subscribing, supporting. Thank you to everyone that's 306 episodes episodic, but there's way more. To our sponsor, 606 Media, True Chicago Sports Fans, thank you very much. Check us out on our socials. They're right down there.
Mm-hmm.
You can check out Stevie B at No Water the Weekend, WK.
Yeah, after you're done with this, go back, watch the show before we did, and then watch this one again, and then again, and then again, and then again. Because you're gonna have fun, you're gonna love and laugh with us, and then you're gonna come back in the comments and be like, you know what, Steven, you're right. Big Z, you're right. Steven, you're crazy. I love Big Z more than anything, and that's usually how it goes. But it's totally fine, and that's okay. But we want to hear from you. We want to hear from the fans, and also we have to find a new spot for Bears.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm trying to secure that this week. I don't
want to go to JC's house. I really don't. So we gotta find a place to go.
Wow! Shout out to JC and Ivan. I know they're working hard tonight. All right,
for Ivan, I don't want to go.
Wow, for Stevie B, I'm Big Z. We'll see you next time, and until then, be good to each other for the love of sport.